I'm afraid of dying of cancer. I'm afraid of black sedans, white vans, and computers. I'm afraid of losing my mind. I'm afraid of windows and airplanes. I'm afraid of my past, my fans, and my future. But I've never been afraid of no one breaking my heart. It's not like I'm about to fall and cut my throat on the shards. And I'm afraid of damn near everything. All my life's a panic trip, a rocket ship to a planet schizoid. Hold me like a tourniquet, and how you like an Iron Maiden. I've grown used to fear, but no, not to you yet, my dear. Oh, I love you so much it scares me half to death. I'm not used to this. How did it happen, baby? Oh, I love you so much it scares me half to death. The other half, I guess, I'm giving to you. Oh, baby, oh, I'm afraid that you'll change your mind. I'm afraid there's somebody better. I'm afraid of four-letter words like love forever, or whatever. And I'm afraid you'll notice all my flaws. I'm afraid you already have, obviously. And I'm afraid I'll come on too strong, hold you too tight and scare you too. But I've never been afraid to wear my heart on my sleeve, at least to prove I'm weak. And if you cut me, I'll bleed. Or could you be the light my x-rays need? All my life's a Duchovny Rolo Jillian. You won't believe this. Spit me out. You don't know where I've been. Hold me at claw's length, baby. I'm not used to fear. I'm losing something I hold dear. Oh, I love you so much it scares me half to death. I'm not used to this. How did it happen, baby? Oh, I love you so much it scares me half to death. The other half, I guess, I'm giving to you. Oh, baby, I'll twist my words, a clever turn of phrase. Sorry, darling, please excuse my constant need to self-aggrandize, coddling my narcissism. MAD, come ride my yay bump while I beg you to say I'm okay. So here's one last lyric to sum up these thoughts I struggled to come up with, to make me sound deep and smart. And then I promise
I mean, it's kind of a lot.
Good luck finding the as creepy as me. The mission I'm riding, I'll give you PTSD. The fucking shots dropping down, the throw they was hopping on. Cocking guns locking up, the quotas off for shocking on. Driving, tiring, and I've been hot firing to make the getaway from the jailbreak riding. Still been scraping above the bricks in the basement, trying to escape the propagation generation. Too like crazy, fucking sky to the top. Committed to the mental, committing all the crime. I'm alive, I keep me do this really free. Maybe be the same guilty, but I'm not free. I'm a slave to the main veins, breaking down the mainframe, suffering the infrastructure, hoping I can maintain. Question, the answer I know. I don't ever say the cons and the pros. You bear a striking resemblance. You appear familiar, dear. You look just like my bathroom mirror. Police, policeman, lie to tell. Please let me go. Police, policeman, listen to tell. I won't know till I'm under arrest. I don't believe that. Rock and roll, yeah, there is the most still I need that. Like a carnivore to make you spit like your dick. Open up the Amazon, hiding up a cancer. I'm Lance Armstrong, you're the necromancer. Slash and burn, bash, do the 40-second answer. I'm a fellow skeleton, the toy the army ants here. Flies on my elbows, steps on my elbows. Heaven knows God's sitting up there like only one thing comes to those who wait. It's never too late to embrace your fate. Mayhem go quickly and gently to you. Mayhem, Mayday, and oncoming doom. Savior conditions they never will do. What you say's at least 1/6 million true. You bear a striking resemblance. You appear familiar, dear. You look just like my bathroom mirror. Police, policeman, I know you're the town. Please let me go. Police, policeman, this is the task. I won't know till I'm under arrest. Am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Read me my rights, please. I want my father. Police, policeman, know you're the town. Please let me go. Police, policeman, listen to task. I won't know till police, policeman, know you're the town. Please let me go. Police, policeman, listen to task. I won't know till I'm under arrest. I want a new pair of shades, get paid to wear shoes. Do what I say, don't say what I do when we're alone now. High up but low down. You know I'm not the type of guy to turn my back on a knife, and that's why I'm still looking in the mirror. Oh, I wanna be safe from the fame, but be loved from afar. Get paid to write my name. Could you airbrush my scars? Get my good side. Don't get on my bad side. You know I'm not the type of guy to turn my back on a knife. It's just my luck, these motherfuckers talking smack on a guy. But I'm deserving every word they could begin to apply. Well, at least they know now And that I really don't care what you think or what you say. Either that or I do way too much, or well, whatever. Either way, my heart's empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. And no, it's not big enough for the both of us. I want no less than the best, but the best I can do is do the worst thing first and leave the rest up to you. I'm realistic. Everyone's a critic. If I keep beating myself up, I'll keep on winning the fight and getting my ass kicked. I'm poisonous, not toxic, I'll admit when I'm wrong, but only to be right. And if it fits in the song, I'll rhyme that with contrived. Don't need your idols. Hey, fuck you, I'm your idol. But the only label that'll sign is in the DSM-5, 'cause my flaws are sorta on the pathological side. Don't call me eccentric, call me mentally sick, 'cause I ain't sold enough tickets yet to be rich, and that's the only difference. And I really don't care what you think or what you say. Either that or I do way too much, or well, whatever. Either way, my heart's empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for them both of us. No, it's not big enough for them both of us. And if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror. Yeah, if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror. Yeah, if looks could kill, I'd be staring in the mirror even more than I already would. 'Cause man, I'm looking good, and I really don't care what you think or what you say. I'm a cancer, I'm malignant, yeah, you ought to stay away. My heart's fucking empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. And I really don't care what you think or what you say. I'm a cancer, I'm malignant, yeah, you ought to stay away. My heart's fucking empty and I'm trying to fill it up, but it's not big enough for the both of us. No, it's not big enough for the both of us. No, it's not big enough for them both of us. Prescribe you any illness you like if you define the terms of your ailment. You could sing a pretty melody like a black canary, but a crow don't know the smell of carbon monoxide. How many years have you been on that couch? They could have quilled you in the throes by now. You draw a line in the sand where it ends and you begin, but the tide rolls in, so who knows? Oh well, and a little I did and he never hurt nobody, but lately you've been focusing too much on yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Well, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just drank ourselves to death. God damn it, we liked it. Who makes a call? What's a symptom? What's a flaw? Can it be both? Well, I suppose that's an answer. Would you give up your humanity for just a touch of sanity? 'Cause God knows it's not like it's cancer. And good news to the purist, they discovered a cure for the symptoms of being alive. It's a painless procedure with a low rate of failure, but very few patients survive. And a little conformity never hurt nobody, but lately I've been worried that you're losing yourself. So how many milligrams of you are still left in there? Whoa, 'cause back in my day we didn't need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrists. No, we just bled out in our bed. God damn it, we liked it. prognosis if the studies show that disease is in the eye of the beholder. Tell me so it goes. We depress to impress, I guess, in layer after layer to get off our chest. It's cold out now, take it off later. Better safe than sorry, and we both know the danger. So, doctor, could you run another test? Got a feeling that this time I might just pass it. Well, if you raise the average, well, I'll sing when the bell curve rings, and lyrics symptomatic of the way we think. And our harmonies don't sink, we can change our voices. A chorus on condition of a diagnosis. So back in my day, need no feel-good pills and no psychiatrist. What can I say except I need no evil wills, moral nihilists? I said back in the days of lobotomies and shot that being mad scientist. Oh, don't you make me waste my breath. God damn it! Ain't your identity at stake? Does aspirin kill you with the pain? You're not your thoughts, you're not your brain. You're just the character you've made. Up in your head, down in your heart. What seem like separate body parts come together to believe they're you and not just chemistry. It's not the way that you were raised or what the advertisements say. Not what you pay for or what you pray for, what you want or what you say. And I see your tendency to redefine disease by what you need, and I'm afraid I can't prescribe the diagnosis that you seek. And something tells me that you need, forgive me now if I misspeak, but something tells me that you like, and something tells me you prefer to be sitting there flipping through those old issues of People. Well, that's our time. See you next week.
I hold myself in contempt! Tearing the hair off a black baboon skull is a bitch with some 4,000 names. Vomiting lies through a theremin through as some businessmen pick at her brains. Pulls back skinny lips to reveal the proboscis seems set grundles at it again. Tears pages from spines as she judges the cover and shamelessly spoils the end. Blood vessels drying and curling inside her, unfurling from out of her wrist. Will she wrings out a snake and collects on its poison, intending on learning to hiss. Giving some poor illness the blame, knocking the pieces the fuck off the chessboard, insisting that she's won the game. Absolute entropy as the chemical bound solidified. When it seems she broke me, but I swear she could not break my heart. She could not break my heart. Makes up excuses for throbbing black bruises and uses them to her advantage. Disease is her primary language. Garbled and gruesome, her words so absurd. No apology, I request misery. So no rest till I've twisted her chest around my knee. So squeal like a trolley wheel, cry like a baby with autism strapped to a ceiling fan. Soil your visage with mucus and twisted her features unable to stand. Buckle your knees looking up at me and beg me to spare thee the back of my head. For the sake of humanity, die of your blight. We're blessed your barrenness
the walls with colors that you're not meant to notice. Beiges and browns, off-whites and grayscales, fluorescent lights to shine on the eggshell ground. Now you're lying face down, you blend into the background of white noise. They fill the homes with tunes you can't get into your head. 4-4 and Dorian wrote them for ignoring them, yet sorta sounds like a retro top 40, but wrong. You're not meant to sing along. It isn't that kind of song. It's white noise. But if you listen closely, I swear to God, I swear, you can hear the ocean if you hold it up to your ear. Here, white noise. If you listen close between the waves, white noise. You can hear the ocean through your wake, white noise. Close between the waves, white noise. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. It's high fidelity, lossless quality. It's MP1, 2, 3, 4, 5 FLAC. It's polyphonic, the new Philharmonic with the Juilliard doctorate live from the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense, it's impressive. It's microtonal and it challenges Western notions of art. It's post avant-garde. It's going places cause it comes from the heart. And its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's anesthetic, I mean an anesthetic. And it's an experience for your seventh sense. Yes, does it cure cancer? Wow, it begs the question just to tell you the answer. Do you believe in the power of silence? Well, if you walk the walk, can you talk or quiet? You find you can't even feel. Try to make room in your skull, but it's full of them. All of the things that you think and then think about thinking. I know it's hard, but they're not who you are. They're white noise. One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, nirvana, nothing, no one knows how it ends. Rest in peace or pieces and won't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your palms and tarot cards. But either way, your destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to fear, that you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hand. In the fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. At most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered. So who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, and most it goes to fall and leave from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy, and you'll never know what it all means. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or suicide, one day you're going to die. No need to fear the silence. Here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die. So if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die.